Hi, my name is Orit Golowinski, and I am one of the product managers for the release stage here at GitLab. Today, I want to walk through what we're going to be delivering for the release stage in the upcoming 12.3 version, which should be released on the 22nd of September 2019. So the first item that we would discuss is adding feature flag permissions. In version 12.2, we'll be releasing %rollout and or enabling feature flag for a specific user ID or several IDs. Now, the next phase would be to enable feature flags per environment. And this basically means that whoever has permission to deploy to an environment will now have the permission also to turn on and off feature flags to that specific environment. If we drill down into protected environments, where we're very scared that a user shouldn't be able to deploy to that environment, we don't want them messing around with our feature flags. So the way that it's going to look, and I'll show you a sneak peek into the UI, is basically now when you edit a feature flag, you can see the environments below where they're enabled. And if you have permissions, you can toggle them on or off. You can edit the name, you can edit the description, and work your magic with your feature flag. If you are a user that does not have permissions, then basically what you would see is that the option to toggle a flag on and off is disabled. You will not be able to change it. In addition, if you were to try to edit or rename the name or description, you would see the following banner. It says you're not allowed to edit it because you don't have the appropriate permissions. And finally, if you're a user that doesn't have permissions and you attempt to delete a feature flag, you would not be able to, and you would see an additional pop-up that says you're not allowed to. Of course, if you do have the appropriate permissions, you will be enabled to delete the feature flag from your specific environment. Our next item is improve page load wait time experience. And basically, we've been receiving lots of complaints from the community, but also internally, that working with pages is very confusing, especially if it's the first time you're working with it. Sometimes it can take up to 30 minutes for the page to load without the user getting any indication of what's going on. At the end of the day, they'll get a congratulations message when it goes live, but up until that phase, you have no idea what's going on. So what we did now is we're going to add a banner that lets you know what's going on. It'll let you know that it is currently deploying. And once it's deployed, you'll see the congratulations message again. The next item would be to allow milestones to be associated with a specific issue. So something that we've been dealing with also internally in GitLab, but something that we've also heard from the community, is that sometimes there are several milestones that are associated to a specific release. So we're now giving you the capability to connect a milestone or more than one milestone to a release. And again, I'll show you a sneak peek to the UI. We're going to be adding this to several different pages. So on the release page, you'll see that we have a version and you can see the milestones associated with it. On the tags page, you'll also see a reference to the release. On the milestones page, you'll see a reference to the release again. And also on the pages. On the milestones detail page. We believe this will help release orchestration and give you some clarity about what's going on the release. The last item that we are going to discuss today is speeding up pages initialization time by using Configuration API. If you recall, in 12.2, we're going to be releasing this new API, which should basically speed up the page's performance substantially. We mentioned that the pages could take up to 30 minutes to load. This will kind of change this to work instantaneously. So this is a lot of work under the hood, but to make a better experience for the customers. And we think this is going to be really great. We're really excited about this feature. In any case, those are the 4 items that we're going to be releasing in the release stage. Please feel free to comment on any of the items in GitLab or that are connected to this to the Kickoff document. If you don't feel free to comment directly on the issues, please email me directly at ogolowinski@gitlab.com, and I'd be happy to take it one-on-one with you.